Hey friends, this is Matt with BoLS, and today we are talking Munchkin. Now, according to my rigorous calculations of counting on Wikipedia, there are currently 124 versions of Munchkin out there, including expansions and promos. And today, we are going to discuss each and every one in excruciating detail. Strap in, because over the next 31 hours, we will be really getting
in. We're not doing that.
What?
We're not doing that.
Why not?
Because that's insane. No one wants that.
It's what the people want.
Absolutely not. Just pick one.
Fine. Today, we will be looking at just Munchkin Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Munchkin is a card game series that has been running strong for 20 years now and shows no signs of slowing down. It's a fun, quirky parody of your typical dungeon-crawling fantasy adventure, except when it's in space or the Wild West or the land of Ooo. But the core gameplay remains mostly the same between all versions of the game, making them very easily mixed together into a mostly maniacal mishmash of madness. Munchkin is a competitive game, although players can work together temporarily, with backstabbing highly encouraged. The goal of each player is to be the first Munchkin to reach 10th level. Munchkins gain levels primarily through defeating monsters. So on each player's turn, they go kicking down doors of the dungeon looking for trouble. Each monster has a level, and most have some unique ability. Munchkins will take their own level, as well as any equipment they have, to determine their combat strength. If the Munchkin needs a little extra boost in order to win, they can use any of their one-shot items they have in their hand, like, say, this Realm Stone. This will help them push their combat strength over the level of the monster, ensuring their victory. If their combat strength beats the monster's level, they win. Maybe. Other players can, and should, attempt to screw over the other player's plans as much as they can by using their own one-shot items, but in this case, in order to aid the monster, increasing the monster's combat strength, and hopefully killing the target of your ire in the process. When all other options are exhausted, the Munchkin can ask for help from any of the other Munchkins. Players will typically discuss and come to an agreement about how the loot of said defeated monster should be divided, which brings us to the best part of the game, the loot. Treasures come in all shapes and sizes, but each Munchkin can hold enough equipment for 2 hands, their head, feet, and armor, as well as steeds and a couple other unique items as well. For example, a Munchkin could equip a Mooncutta and Nurgle's Nail, one in each hand, or they could equip the Slayer of Kings or Galmaraz in both hands. However, only Stormcast Eternals can use Galmaraz. Players can join an army by playing an army card. They can join the Hedonites of Slaanesh, Idoneth, Moonclan Grots, Night Haunts, Skaven, or Stormcast Eternals. Each army brings with it different bonuses and allows use of certain items. All of that applies to basically any Munchkin game you're likely to come across, but Munchkin Warhammer Age of Sigmar adds a few additional rules. For example, the addition of Chaos and Undead monsters, like the Chimera or Manfred von Karstein. Typically, a player can attempt to screw over another by adding a second monster to the combat that Munchkin is in, making them have to face both monsters in order to win. They do this by playing a Wandering Monster card. Then, another monster card from their hand, which they add to the combat. But with Undead and Chaos monsters, they don't even need a Wandering Monster card. Plus, the game comes with a handy-dandy game board to keep track of each and every player's level and provides a nice layout for your door cards and treasure cards. As we discussed before, killing monsters also grants the victorious Munchkin additional levels. And the first Munchkin to reach 10th level is declared the victor. Munchkin is a goofy game full of silly references and vicious backstabbing, and of course, Munchkin Age of Sigmar is no exception. So if all of this sounds interesting, please go check it out, and if you like this video, please give it a like. It does help us quite a lot. Comment down below with which Age of Sigmar character you would like to see in the game, and if you subscribe, I'll do my best to get Archaon the Everchosen off your back. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.